Burn my laser!
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Darren420 for real here, bringing you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This one here is gonna be an RU tier battle against my boy Max, better known as Bestow5000. And this happened last night. It was a pretty fun battle, and I really enjoyed it. So today we got some music for you, some Butch Clancy, Electro Flex, and then again Butch Clancy, Curb Your Bass, because Butch Clancy is a monster. And dude, just check this artist out. Every song he produces is great. So anyway, as you can see by the teams, he has a Cresselia. I was worried as fuck about that poke the whole game. I thought it was a lose because of it. And I think he's going to lead with his freaking Rotom Cut. So I'm going to lead out my Galvantula. Knowing he can't really hurt me too bad because, you know, I resist both of his, stab moves. So he does go for the Volt Switch. I thought that was going to happen. So I just went outright for the Thunder. Income is Simi, whatever, whichever the one the fire one is. I know Simi Sage, Simi Poor. I don't know the fire one. But it's going to take a Thunder, and that is going to KO that shit. So down goes his Simi, whatever the fuck, red dude. In comes his fucking Hitmonchan. I know he's got to have the Fire Punch to be bringing it in on my Galvantula. So I'm going to switch out and go to my Titties, my Miltank. And my Miltank is going to get burned, which is bad, but not really because I have Heal Bell on him. So it's not really that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to set up rocks on the switch. And he switches out, goes into his freaking Drapion. So I'm going to get my rocks up. I'm not sure what kind of set this is, but I do know that I can pretty much wall him unless, he has setup move. And I'm going to take Burn Recoil, which isn't too big of a deal, but he does go for the Swords Dance. I'm going to go outright for the Body Slam, hoping and fishing for the Para Hack so I can be faster than him so I can really wall him. And I do get it first turn. So paralyzed, Drapion, but he got an SD up. But I'm not really fearing it because I do have the milk drink. And I'm going to drink that milk right now. That milk drink is going to bring me up to full HP. But I'm going to lose some recoil to burn. But he gets to paralyze first turn, which is bad. I'm sorry. But I'm going to be able to fire off the Heal Bell. So I don't take any more burn recoil now. And he's going to go for the Cross Poison the next turn. And that is going to do a reasonable amount of HP to me. So I know I can sit here and wall him with Milk Drink since I did get the paralyzation, and I'm going to be able to freaking wall the fuck out of him. But I'm going to be backed up to nearly max HP after, Milk Drink and plus lefties, but he goes for a second Swords Dance. I'm like, fuck. Now I just need a hope for this thing to kill itself. So I'm at almost full HP, so Milk Drink would be pointless. So I'm just going to go out for some damage, so Life Orb plus me will possibly kill it. Another Cross Poison comes, and that is going to do a little bit more damage than the last one, which isn't all that much. I don't see the huge damage difference, honestly. But I'm going to be able to get another Milk Drink off before he hits me again, and that's going to bring me back up to almost full HP. And he's going to go for the Crunch this time, which is okay, and it does a lot more damage than the Cross Poison. I live with 30. Now I'm fearing that I might get crit or something, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to live another one after Milk Drink. So I'm just going to go off for the Body Slam. I hope it kills. It doesn't, but he's going to kill himself off the Life Orb recoil with the Cross Poison. So we're going to have a double down right here. I'm going to go back into, I think I'm going to go into my freaking Alakazam after I see he goes into his freaking Hitmonchan. And I'm just going to go ahead and fire off Stab Psychic because I know it's going to hurt anything that comes in. And that happens to be his freaking Rotom Cut. So Rotom Cut is not going to take this very well. And I don't want to reveal to him right this second that I'm Scarfed. So I'm going to switch out because I know he's Scarfed. And I don't want him to know I'm a Scarfed Alakazam because, that's bad. So I'm switching to my Blastoise, my Astoise, especially defensive. I know he can take this very well, but he gets a crit. So that crit really screwed me. Kinda, not really, I guess. But now he's going to switch out and go into his Luna. And his Luna is going to take some rock recoil, and I was worried about this thing the whole time. I know I need to get it poisoned. I know I need to get some residual damage off on it. Sorry, I had to go. So I'm going to go ahead and Toxic, thinking I'd be faster maybe for some odd reason, but he Calm Mind, and that is not good. So Toxic is going to come. I'm going to have to lose my Astoise here. God, I got the hiccups. And he's going to start setting up. I don't know how much he's going to set up, but I know it's going to be scary if he does. +1 is still already scary enough for me because I know my only hope of KO in this thing is going to be Galvantula with Bug Bust, Stab, Bug Bust, Specs. It's going to do a great amount of damage. I didn't even think it was to do half, but Anyway, Side Shot comes, KOs my Blastoise, my Astoise, and he's gonna take Poison Recoil. So now the only thing I can do is taking my Entei, which is not gonna be very useful to me this game, but it's gonna let me get some Poison Recoil off on him, and I'm gonna hit him with Flare Blitz. So he's gonna Side Shock me after he takes that Flare Blitz rather nicely, and it's gonna leave me with more than half HP. So I'm looking really good. I think I can get off a Howl or something maybe, or go for a Stone Edge is what I was thinking. Maybe I'll crit, maybe I'll get this thing out of the way early. And I do go for the Stone Edge, but I would have been better off just going for the Flare Blitz, because he goes for the Moonlight. I could have predicted that, went for the Howl and got 2 Howls up, but it's not a big deal. It's okay to me, honestly. I think my Galvantula will be able to handle this thing later. So after he gets the Moonlight, I'm thinking he's going to switch the fuck out, because he has a good amount of HP. Toxic's really starting to rack up. So I'm going to go for the Howl on the switch. In comes Super 1, his freaking Magikarp, or Seeking, I mean, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is Seeking? I didn't know if he got priority move Aqua Jet. I know that my Entei is not very useful right now, so I'm just in Extreme Feed thinking that he had the Aqua Jet, and just to get some damage off before he kills me with the Aqua Jet. But he has the Waterfall. I could have freaking Stone Edged and probably killed this thing. But it's not a big deal. I'm going to take the Waterfall. I'm going to die. Entei goes down. My puppy dog goes the fuck down. And I'm going to send in my Vibrator to Volt Switch, thinking he was going to switch. But he stays in. Either way, it's good for me. So he's going to go down to freaking a super effective Volt Switch. Specs and all. I don't think he was a live if it wasn't Specs. I'm going to go to my Alakazam because I know it's Scarf. I know it's faster than anything. In comes his Rotom Cut. And now I'm going to reveal to him that I'm Scarf. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Psychic is going to KO this thing. So down goes the Scarfer, which is good for me. And after the match, he was like, holy shit, did not think Scarf. I was like, yeah, I know, that's pretty funny, right? So in comes Luna. I'm going to have to switch out, go into Vibrators. He's going to Moonlight up. Now here's the real question. Can I 2-hit KO this thing with Bug Buzz? And I'm pretty sure I can, maybe, depends how he plays this. But Toxic's going to rack up after a few turns. So now let's go for the Bug Buzz, C-Stab, Specs. Oh my god, it does way over half. I'm like, yes! How much is Side Shot going to do to me? It is not going to do much at all. I'm going to have 81 HP after that. That means I can live one more maybe. So he's going to rack up poison damage. He's going to get the hell out of there and go into his Hitmonchan now. Predicting the next Bug Buzz, because I am Specs, I'm locked into it. I'm just going to fire it off. It's going to do a great amount of damage to him, even though it's resisted. And I'm going to have to switch out, because I know he has the Fire Punch, so I'm going to go to my ShamWow. And I forgot to nickname all my pokes, sorry people. To take the Fire Punch, and after seeing the damage, I know I can live one more. So I'm going to stay in and just go for the Zen Headbutt for the sure shot KO on this thing. And I live with 11, which is perfect. Now this plays out even better, because Zen Headbutt's going to kill him and take me out, so he can't bring in his Cresselia to get up a free Moonlight on my Switch. So I'm going to go right into Vibrator, and this is going to be a good game, because in comes Luna, and Luna is going to die to a Bug Buzz. And that is good game, Bestow. Have fun, bro. I was worried about that Crest, but ended up taking it out. So I hope you enjoyed the battle, and sorry for lack of uploads. I've just been getting crap battles. You know, if you want to battle me, hit me up on Skype. I will be glad to battle for the next few days. And as always, have a nice fucking day, YouTube.